Hello everyone and welcome to Forensic Extract, and please do subscribe Forensic Extract and press the bell icon for getting notifications. And today we will be discussing about very important topic, that is the methyl alcohol poisoning. So in previous videos we have discussed about ethyl alcohol, then drunkenness. So today is about the methyl alcohol poisoning. This is one of the important topic for academically as well as for professional life. So methyl alcohol is also known as wood alcohol. This is also known as wood alcohol, or methanol or ethanol. So we'll be discussing in detail. So keep on watching, stay tuned, and please do subscribe. So guys, what are the physical characteristics of methyl alcohol? Physical characteristics of methyl alcohol. So methyl alcohol is colorless. It is colorless volatile liquid, and it's having burning taste. It's having burning taste, and basically it is present in antifreeze, various paint removers, various dyes, resins, adhesives, and varnish. So it is present in antifreeze substances, paint removers, dyes, resins, various adhesives, and varnish. Now the absorption of methyl alcohol, it basically rapidly absorbed from the stomach, intestine, and lungs and skin. So it is rapidly absorbed from stomach, intestine, lungs, and skin. Now the rate of oxidation of methyl alcohol, is 1/5 of that of ethyl alcohol. And the methyl alcohol does not disappear from blood for 3 to 4 days. So it remains in the blood for 3 to 4 days because of the oxidation is of 1/5 of ethyl alcohol. Now the methyl alcohol is oxidized by liver. It is oxidized by liver into formaldehyde. And this formaldehyde is 33 times more toxic than methanol. So it is 33 times more toxic than methanol. Now this formaldehyde is further oxidized to formic acid, which is 6 times more toxic than methanol, and it is responsible for the associated metabolic acidosis and retinal toxicity in case of methyl alcohol poisoning. The retinal toxicity and the metabolic acidosis is caused by formic acid in case of methyl alcohol poisoning. Now the methyl alcohol is distributed in the tissues according to their water content. So something about distribution in various tissues based on their water content. And high concentration is found in vitreous humor and optic nerve. Now something about elimination. The liver basically slowly metabolizes methanol, and 3 to 5% of methanol is excreted through the lungs and up to 12% through kidneys. So this is something about elimination of methyl alcohol, 3 to 5% from lungs and 12% from kidneys. Now, the sign and symptoms, basically it produces drunkenness in the same way as ethyl alcohol. But the effect of methyl alcohol are more prolonged. So, effect are more prolonged and symptoms may appear within an hour or may not appear for 24 hours. So, symptoms, the appearance of symptoms are quite variable. They may appear within an hour and they may not appear within 24 hours. Now, the main symptoms are nausea, vomiting, severe abdominal cramps, headache, dizziness, neck stiffening, confusion. So, these are the few symptoms which are seen in case of methyl alcohol poisoning. Now, there is marked muscular weakness. And depressed cardiac function, depressed cardiac actions, and hypothermia. Now, the effect on the CNS, effects on CNS are more prolonged. Visual disturbances like photophobia, blurred vision, blurring of vision, scotomas, central or peripheral scotomas, decrease perception of light, and there may be sudden failure of vision, complete loss of vision and complete blindness. Because of this blindness is because of optic neuritis, or atrophy of optic nerve, because of formic acid causes atrophy of optic nerve. So, what happens? It causes basically non-diabetic metabolic acidosis. And this non-diabetic metabolic acidosis, if present in an unconscious patient, the patient is unconscious which is having non-diabetic metabolic acidosis, so it is suggestive of methyl alcohol poisoning. Now, this methyl alcohol is basically causes an increased osmolar gap accompanied by visual symptoms. So, visual symptoms, and death is due to prolonged acidity or production of organic acid, formic acid, and CNS depression. So, it is due to metabolic acidosis due to production of large amount of formic acid and organic acid, and CNS depression is a minor factor leading to death in case of methyl alcohol poisoning. Now, the treatment part, gastric lavage with 5% bicarbonate and 500 ml of this bicarbonate solution is left in the stomach, Activated charcoal may be used for reduction of motility. So, activated charcoal may be used for reduction of motility. Now, ethanol. Ethanol is an antidote. It is antidote and it is given IV as 10% solution. It is given IV as 10% solution, starting 500 ml as an infusion, and until the blood alcohol level falls below 25 milligram %. So, we will give IV ethanol also in case of treatment of methyl alcohol poisoning. Now, the IV route is preferred. The IV route is preferred because of it avoids gastritis. So, it is preferably given. IV route is preferred. Now, the 60 ml of ethyl alcohol, 60 ml of ethyl alcohol can be given with 200 ml of any fruit juice orally over a period of half an hour. Now, this is the initial dose, and for maintenance purpose, the dose is 15 ml of 50% ethyl alcohol hourly. So, this is the maintenance dose and this is the starting dose. Now, sometimes hemodialysis may be indicated. Hemodialysis may be indicated in some cases. Now, one drug that is known as 4-methylpyrazole or fomepizole. It is the drug which competitively inhibits alcohol dehydrogenase. It competitively inhibits alcohol dehydrogenase, and thus it blocks the formation of formaldehyde and formic acid. Formaldehyde and formic acid formation is inhibited because of inhibition of this alcohol dehydrogenase enzyme, and the dose of this drug is 15 milligram per kg, followed by 10 milligram per kg. And the methyl alcohol is basically oxidized. The methyl alcohol is oxidized to formaldehyde. So, methyl alcohol is oxidized to formaldehyde by catalase enzyme, and catalase can also oxidize, this enzyme can also oxidize the ethyl alcohol to acetaldehyde. So, this enzyme can also oxidize ethyl alcohol to acetaldehyde. So, in methyl alcohol poisoning, the ethyl alcohol by competition for this catalase block the formation of formaldehyde. So, it blocks the formation of formaldehyde because of competition for this catalase, and thus allow less toxicity, and this methyl alcohol is excreted unmetabolized. Excretion of methyl alcohol due to competitive inhibition of catalase enzyme. Now, folic acid is also recommended, 50 to 75 milligram 4 hourly. It basically increases the elimination of formic acid and it decreases the metabolic acidosis. Now the treatment of alcoholic ketoacidosis. Alcoholic ketoacidosis is treated by giving crystalloids, dextrose, thiamine, phosphate, and eyes should be covered to protect them from light. So, eyes should be covered to protect them from light in case of methyl alcohol poisoning. Now, what happens during post-mortem? So, on post-mortem, cyanosis will be there. Cyanosis is marked cyanosis. Mucosa of stomach, intestine, bladder, all mucosa is markedly congested and inflamed with hemorrhages. Now, the small and large intestine, both the small and large intestine are contracted and resembling like a thick pipe of a very narrow lumen, and lungs and other solid organs or the other visceral organs are congested and hemorrhagic. So, these are some findings of post-mortem during post-mortem. So, this is all about the methyl alcohol poisoning and the treatments, various signs, symptoms and post-mortem examinations. So, please do subscribe Forensic Extract and keep on watching. Thank you so much.